So we did the most amazing hikes yesterday, and today we're gonna go check out Champagne Reef, which is pretty much supposed to be like rock, kind of reefy, but with bubbles that come out from the ground naturally because of everything volcanic on this island. And then we're gonna go check out Scott's Head. It's a rock on the south end of the island that kind of is it's land that sticks out and you can walk it, and it's where it kind of divides where the rough sea is and the calm sea, and there's supposed to be good snorkeling, so we're gonna check that out as well. That's pretty. Taylor, you may not like this. See down there. Up. Fall forward.
This is for you.
And 2 Kubelis. So we just did Scott's Head. We did the hike and the dive, and it was so beautiful. And then my friend Alex, who's with us, he is a competitive freediver, and they have a competition this week. So we are in Soufriere for a couple hours just hanging out, and he was telling us that if you dig your feet in the sand here, it gets like hot after a couple inches, and it does. And then we're at a place called the Bubble Bath, and so it's all these bubbles that come out of the sand like Champagne Reef. But it's just so interesting how much of an impact the volcanoes have on this island and how you see it almost everywhere you go. It's pretty neat.
On our way back to the boat, we noticed some mooring balls and jumped in to check out one of the dive sites.
Good afternoon. Taylor just got off the boat. Well, this morning Taylor got off the boat. We have had just the most amazing time. And I know that it's been full of action and all the fun, but I will say that the boat is still breaking as usual, and there's been some things I've been dealing with. The washer officially broke 2 days ago, which isn't the worst case scenario. About a week ago I noticed that the batteries just weren't getting as high as they should be, especially in the summer months. And I noticed this solar panel, my 360 watt one, was not producing power. So I found out that some of the connections had, one of the MC4 connectors had kind of gone bad, and I ended up having to just crimp the two negative wires together with a regular heat shrink connector. But then the day after, I noticed that my back two solar panels right here were not producing power. So I messed around a lot with the positive wire and the negative. Both had gone bad actually. Today, while I was hand washing my laundry off the back of the boat, I smelled something burning bad, and I found out that the positive MC4 connector, the one that goes 2 to 1 to the positive, was melting. So this little thing, you may be able to see, I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see it, but right here, it melted. Like, it's bad. So I don't have any more of these. I have one that is like more of a wire 2 to 1. It's not as compact as this one, but I was trying to get something, I was trying to clean it and with a Q-tip, and the Q-tip got stuck inside of it. So I'm going to try to figure out how to make this back solar panel work today, and that's going to be the rest of my day. I think I'm going to be using regular heat shrink connectors. Everything else has been pretty good. It is hot, middle of summer, and I haven't been running the AC because I've been having to run the water maker a lot. The dinghy has gotten 2 more holes in it, and I patched those with 5200. It worked very well. It doesn't look very good anymore. I still have a little bit more time in Dominica, and I am just absolutely loving it here. It is my favorite island in the Caribbean by far. It's just so beautiful, and everyone is so sweet, and I love the vibe here so much. Granted, it's really hard to get things like propane and parts, but other than that, it's amazing.